Throughout the Dragon Ball series, we have seen Goku wear countless amounts of outfits, but out of all of these different looks, his orange gi remains his most iconic. While the orange gi itself has also shifted as the years moved forward, changing designs at specific points in the story, there is some sense of consistency with the majority of Goku's time wearing this gi, and that is his inclusion of a kanji symbol. For those that are unaware, kanji is a form of Japanese writing that utilizes different Chinese characters to form a statement or meaning within the Japanese culture. On top of this, this form of writing is often associated with martial arts. So in honor of Goku Day, which is today, I figured now would be the perfect time to look back over all of the different kanji as well as the different symbols that Goku has worn throughout the Dragon Ball series and rank them. I will be ranking these different kanji and symbols in terms of importance to the character, as well as how iconic they've become alongside him, whether by the length of time he wore them or by what they mean and how they tie into Goku as a character overall. With all that being said, let's get right into the ranking. Honorable mention, the Goku family kanji. While we've never seen Goku wear this kanji at any point in the Dragon Ball series, I wanted to include it as an honorable mention on this list because it symbolizes him and the Son family in its entirety, primarily being worn by a young Gohan during his first appearance at the beginning of the Saiyan saga. The Goku family kanji represents the literal word of son, with the kanji symbols meaning descendant, and thus served as a visual indication that Son Gohan was in fact the child of Son Goku. Not only is it fitting that Gohan wears a kanji representing the word descendant, but the kanji also serves as a reference to Goku's family name as previously mentioned. So the Son family kanji serves a double meaning that ties into Goku's status as a character at the beginning of Dragon Ball Z with his newfound family. Number 8. The Kami kanji. Again, while Goku himself didn't directly wear the Kami kanji throughout the series despite even training under him at one point, there is a loophole behind my decision to include this kanji on this list. Hoping to physically spar with someone during his time on the lookout, Goku is given the opportunity to fight a clay version of himself that Mr. Popo creates from a single strand of his hair. Thus, this doll version of Goku is technically a near identical clone, so I decided it would be fair enough to talk about this kanji. Sporting the same turtle school gi as Goku, but with a lighter shade of orange and red wristbands rather than blue ones, the most important clothing difference is the Kami kanji, replacing the turtle school kanji Goku wears at this time. Representing the word Kami, which translates to God, the Kami kanji that Goku's doll wears is the exact same kanji that Kami himself wears. At this time, Kami's name was a direct pun on the word God, as he was the guardian of planet Earth, so wearing his name on his clothing was pretty clever on Toriyama's part. Being the creation of Kami's attendant Mr. Popo, it's only fitting that this clay version of Goku is seen sporting a kanji worthy of the title God. On top of this, it could be said that since Goku was in the midst of his mind training at this point and was still trying to learn how to fully let his mind concentrate in battle, that the difference in kanji symbols between the two fighters represents the skill gap between Goku's current, unlearned state and where he could be upon completing his training with Mr. Popo, as the doll had no mind interference. Number 7. The Ginyu Force logo. Now we're finally getting to a symbol that Goku actually wore for a short little while. However, this time it's not a kanji like the previous two symbols were, nor was it ever worn on Goku's own body. The Ginyu Force logo was a special symbol worn by all members of the terrifying Ginyu Force, an elite group of mercenaries that Frieza often employed to conquer planets, with this logo symbolizing some of the most powerful and fearsome members of Frieza's army. Captain Ginyu was the leader of the Ginyu Force, with its members consisting of Jace, Birder, Raccoon, and Guldo at the time of their attack on planet Namek, and he of course was the strongest of his crew. The 5 of them were feared throughout the universe because of their differing abilities. After training on his way to planet Namek in order to help his friends during this time, Goku stepped in to rescue Krillin, Vegeta, and Gohan from the Ginyu Force's unmerciful attack and made short work of the majority of their members. However, upon confronting Captain Ginyu himself and revealing his immense power to him thanks to Kaioken, Goku watched as Ginyu inflicted harm upon himself and proceeded to swap bodies with him utilizing his signature ability of body swapping. Within Captain Ginyu's body, Goku wasn't of much use due to the self-harm that Ginyu inflicted before swapping bodies with him, but he was lucky enough to get his body back within a short little while after a skirmish between Goku's friends and Jace alongside Ginyu, who had no clue how to utilize Goku's incredible strength. Not many people can say that they've donned the Ginyu Force's special logo, but Goku is one who lived and can tell about it. Number 6. The Capsule Corp logo. The Capsule Corporation business logo is easily one of the more recognizable symbols within the Dragon Ball franchise, and despite it not being a kanji, is no doubt one of the more important symbols shown off in Dragon Ball. With a fairly simplistic design consisting of two letter C's representing the company's name, the Capsule Corp logo is most notably worn by future Trunks on the left sleeve of his jacket. The logo is also worn by workers of Capsule Corporation, a company owned by Bulma and her family that often lends the Z-Fighters assistance through many useful items they use throughout the course of the series, such as reverse-engineered battle armor, gravity machines, and of course, capsules. Goku is never seen wearing the Capsule Corp symbol during the core Dragon Ball series, however a version of his character from the promotional anime Super Dragon Ball Heroes can be seen wearing the company logo where his kanji usually is. This version of Goku is appropriately referred to as Capsule Corp Goku, and he dons the logo alongside Vegeta, the two of them representing the company as they train with the gods and square off against all sorts of conflicts that take place in this spin-off anime. Personally, I think it's been a long time coming for Goku to don the Capsule Corp symbol considering how integral it is to him and the Z-Fighters along with how iconic it is in the Dragon Ball world, and I think he manages to pull it off quite well. Too bad we've only ever seen it in Dragon Ball Heroes though. Number 5. The Galactic Patrol symbol. The Galactic Patrol logo is one of the more recent symbols that Goku wears on his iconic orange gi, but it's no doubt become a welcome addition in the eyes of the fans. During the Galactic Patrol Prisoner Saga, better known as the Moro Saga, both Goku and Vegeta are recruited as temporary members of the Galactic Patrol in order to recapture the escaped Moro, and thus the logo was simply added onto their clothing as opposed to them receiving similar outfits worn by Jocko and Maris. Later on, the symbol would also be worn by members of the Z-Fighters as they defend their planet alongside the Galactic Patrol against Moro's crew of convicts. Similar to the Capsule Corp logo, the Galactic Patrol symbol is placed over the heart much like a regular kanji, however rather than being contained within a white circle, the symbol is just placed against the orange color of Goku's gi. I think the contrast between black and orange is pretty cool and helps it stand apart from the remainder of the symbols on this list. Sadly though, this logo is temporary as once the conflict with Moro is resolved, Goku will no longer be working as a temporary member of the Galactic Patrol. Number 4. The Whis kanji. Whether or not you see the Whis symbol drawn onto Goku's Fukkatsu no F gi as a kanji or not, it's easily one of his most recognizable symbols despite being relatively new and quickly dropped after the Tournament of Destroyers. At its core, the Whis kanji means absolutely nothing, as it's just Whis' own personal signature that he drew on the clothing of Goku and Vegeta during a training session. Similar to the Galactic Patrol symbol, the Whis kanji isn't restricted within a white circle, and is simply drawn onto the orange color of Goku's gi with permanent marker. Even though the Whis kanji means absolutely nothing and was just meant to showcase how slow Goku and Vegeta were moving in comparison to Whis, some people have argued that this signature represents the shape of Whis' own head. Within the signature you can see the ring around Whis' neck as well as his hair that extends upwards, but of course this is just a visual reference and wasn't ever actually stated. Whether you refer to this symbol as a kanji or not, I think it's easily one of the coolest symbols within the franchise because of what it signifies as opposed to what it means. Because of Goku's gi change at this time, the Whis kanji gives more character to this new outfit, and it serves as a representation of a new frontier in the Dragon Ball series, as Goku has now ascended beyond his previous mortal training and has moved into the realm of godly power. Number 3. The King Kai kanji. The King Kai kanji is no doubt my personal favorite of Goku's kanji symbols because I'm a big fan of the King Kai character. I love all of his techniques that he taught to Goku, such as the Spirit Bomb and the Kaioken, and overall the kanji just looks really cool. Consisting of two kanji representing the word Kaio, the King Kai kanji means King of the Worlds, which is a direct reference to the Kais being the kings of their own respective parts of the universe. Because of this, the other Kais of the universe also wear this symbol, as they all share the same occupation as King Kai himself. King Kai wears this kanji on the front of his uniform and passes it on down to his students, with the major two seen donning this kanji being Yamcha, who wore it during the Android Saga, and Goku, who wore it on both his regular orange gi during the Saiyan Saga, as well as on the back of his tracksuit used during laid-back training sessions. Considering how often Goku incorporates techniques taught to him by King Kai, and considering how much I love the look of the King Kai kanji, I would love to see it make a return sometime in the future. With Goku constantly swapping in and out of symbols on his orange gi, it would be great to see the Kinkai kanji return and possibly even be featured on the front of his gi, similar to what Yamcha did with his uniform, as this kanji was only used on Goku's back for a short little while. Plus, I'm sure with how often Kinkai interacts with Goku, and considering he's still dead from the mishap with Cell, he'd most likely expect Goku to at least wear his kanji from time to time. Number 2. The Turtle School Kanji. Taking the number 2 spot is the kanji that Goku spent the most time wearing throughout the course of the Dragon Ball series. The Turtle School Kanji was the first official kanji Goku was given the honor to wear after completing his training under Master Roshi alongside Krillin in preparation for the 21st Tenkaichi Budokai. This kanji deemed the two children as official Turtle School students and gave the two of them the opportunity of representing their first martial arts teacher in battle. Yamcha would also train under Master Roshi, earning this kanji and becoming a student of the Turtle School just like his friends. Considering Master Roshi is often referred to as the Turtle Hermit, the Turtle kanji fittingly translates to the word turtle. Pronounced as Kame, the kanji is also used within the name of the Turtle School's signature technique, the Kamehameha, which translates out to Turtle Destruction Wave. The Kamehameha is single-handedly the most recognizable and the most used technique displayed within the series. As previously mentioned, the Turtle School kanji is very important to not just the Dragon Ball franchise, but to Goku as a character. This kanji symbolizes the first kanji ever seen in Dragon Ball, which would in turn lend itself to many iconic aspects of the series, such as the Kamehameha, which would become Goku's signature technique, and this kanji also served as a reminder of Goku's first official martial arts master. Not only that, but the Turtle School kanji is the symbol that Goku spent the longest time wearing. Even though he's worn different kanji and symbols as time has moved on, the Turtle kanji is easily one of the most integral to how Goku developed as a character and shows how he got his start. Number 1. The Goku Kanji. Though it isn't the first kanji ever seen, the Goku Kanji is one of the most frequently used kanji he wears, just like the Turtle Kanji as previously mentioned. It may not have been the kanji he wore the longest, but it is single-handedly the most important and iconic kanji seen in Dragon Ball, even if he constantly switches in and out of wearing it. Thus, I just had to put it at number 1, because this kanji just defines the character as a whole. What I mean by that is, what separates the Goku Kanji from every other kanji and symbol on this list is importance to the character, as the kanji simply represents one of the characters in Goku's name. Pronounced as Go, this kanji means wisdom as well as enlightenment. It also serves as a direct reference to the character of Sun Wukong from the story of Journey to the West, which directly inspired the entirety of Dragon Ball and inspired the character of Son Goku. While one wouldn't normally associate Goku with the traditional sense of the term wisdom, his years of fighting experience could definitely give him some credibility in being wise in the art of martial arts. When it comes to enlightenment, Goku's pure heart and naivety are some of the character's most identifiable traits, and thus, the enlightenment portion of the kanji is pretty self-explanatory. It could also be stated that Goku tends to wear this kanji during times of self-imposed training, as we first began to see him wear this on his journey to planet Namek, where he was training by himself and would eventually come to learn new techniques on his own. Throughout the series, we've seen Goku take on different kanji symbolizing all of his teachers, wearing them into battle and utilizing different techniques and methods that they taught him, serving as the perfect way of honoring them. During times where Goku is training under no specific master, we tend to see him wearing the Goku Kanji, and this in turn would lead to him experiencing new things on his own. So in the end, this kanji is what defines Goku as his own unique martial artist. And there we have it, everyone. Those are all of Goku's kanji and symbols ranked. What did you think of this ranking, and where would you personally rank all of these symbols? Leave your comments down below and let's have a discussion. If I were basing this off of personal taste, Kinkai's kanji would easily be number 1 for me. I just have a soft spot for it because of the character and the techniques he taught to Goku. But as always, I hope all of you guys enjoyed this special Goku themed video for Goku Day. If you enjoyed this discussion, make sure to leave a like on this video by giving me a thumbs up, share this video out with your friends and family, and make sure to subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on all my future Dragon Ball content. Thank you all so much for watching this video. It was a lot of fun researching all of these symbols and discussing what they mean. But once again, I hope you all are having a great Goku Day, staying safe and healthy as we inch closer to summer, where I have plenty of more content planned. But until my next video, I'll be seeing all of you later. Bye everyone!